All right, the end of the regular season, and now we are on to the postseason.
hmm
What do you what do you think of the postseason bracket?
I think it's shaping up to be a really exciting matchup. There's a lot of really good teams here. Tigers, Yankees, Dodgers, Brewers, Phillies, everybody in this bracket can win it all. There is a legitimate chance for everyone to make it, obviously. But I think it's like due to what we've seen from the Dodgers this year and what we kind of have seen from a really hot team right now, like the Guardians. It's really anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think you have interesting storylines for each team. Um, the the Reds, you have um, who kind of came out of nowhere, seemingly,
hmm Yeah,
um,
they did.
at the end there, and the Mets not able to win that final game, so
hmm Against the
they
Marlins.
they are they're there with the Dodgers, and then you got Guardians and Tigers,
hmm
and then Boston, New York. That one's going to be
That's gonna.
exciting.
It will be very good. Classic rivalry.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the stadiums are going to be packed for that.
Oh yeah.
So,
Hmm.
who? Oh, and then you've got the
Padres
Padres
Cubs.
Cubs.
Padres Cubs is the final wild card matchup.
So, who do you have taken each series? Let's start off with Padres
Hmm.
Cubs.
All right. Padres Cubs. This one's pretty tough actually. This one might be the toughest of all of them. Um. Hmm. It really depends on which side of the Padres we see. Like, will Luis Ariz like actually hit the ball for once? Like we know he can hit, but like he's getting out a lot more, and I think it's a real liability for his team. And I really want to see PCA in the playoffs. Like, what's he gonna do? This matchup is really close, but I will take the Cubs in 3 games.
Yeah, I agree with you. If the each team has an offense that can be really good, but
hmm
lately they've been a little cold.
Yeah.
So it's kind of whose offense can get hot because
hmm
both of them have pretty good starting pitching and a pretty good bullpen. So
hmm
it's kind of who has the best offense right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go Padres
Okay.
in three.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the other side of the bracket. Red Sox, Yankees. Who do you have, Jay?
Yeah, this one's probably one of the hardest ones. I feel like it could go either way.
hmm
I mean, they're all just so random anyway, but
hmm
I think the Yankees have been playing pretty good the last few games,
hmm
but so have the Red Sox.
Sure.
But I think just with the immediate pitching, I'm gonna have to go with the Red Sox
Mm.
because I think Red Sox take game one with Crochet on the mound,
Mm.
and then if
Yeah.
you kind of win the first game, I think you've got the edge for the rest of the series.
Do you have any idea who their number two pitcher is? The
Um,
Red Sox?
that is a good question. I don't know who they're gonna go
Yeah,
for with the second
guys,
one.
we just have no idea who they're gonna throw.
I mean, they have Brian Bello, I think.
Hello. Yes, I think he's the number two. Sorry. Game one's gonna be really good though. Max Fried versus Crochet. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, probably a pitching duel.
Yeah. So who do you have?
I'll go. I'll go Red Sox in two.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Hear me out. Max Fried and Carlos Rodon on a very hot Yankees team. I have the Yankees in two.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
I think Max Fried has a slight edge on Crochet, just because I just think it's going to be in Yankee Stadium, which I think adds some depth into this.
we've got Dodgers, Reds.
Yeah, Dodgers Reds.
The
Hmm.
series that
This will be very interesting.
I mean, obviously, I think the Dodgers have the upper hand in
Hmm.
this, but I don't know. You can't count out the Reds, but just with the Dodgers starting pitching, if their
Yeah.
offense can do anything,
Hmm.
I think they have it.
Yeah. How many games do you have?
I'm gonna go with Dodgers in two
Okay.
because you got Snell, Yamamoto.
Otani.
If they're lights out and the offense can score at least like 3 runs,
Hmm.
I think I think they got it. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you have Tanner Scott in that ninth, then who knows?
Okay. I'm gonna go with my prediction. If the bullpen can clutch up, which it can, it has done so in the past. If you get Blake Snell to throw 6 or 7 innings,
hmm
I don't know. Um, but if you can get him to do that, I think if you throw Emmett Sheehan, you can. If you throw Emmett Sheehan at the end for 2 innings, I think you have a solid start.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
And then you throw, and then if you get Yamamoto to throw 7, and you get Roki Sasaki, who probably can throw 2, I'd say you got a 1-2 right there. Dodgers in two. Seems pretty simple to me. The offense speaks for itself.
we've got the
Guardians, Tigers.
Tigers and Guardians, which is currently going
Yeah,
on right now.
yeah. We might be a little late on this, folks, but you'll get our predictions for the next rounds.
What's the score right now?
It's the bottom of the sixth right now. It's 1-1. This will be very interesting.
So then there you go. That doesn't make it any
There you go.
easier.
No, it doesn't. Tarek Skubal is still throwing in the bottom of the sixth, but yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. But regardless of that, what do you say, Jay?
um, I'm gonna go Guardians in three.
Okay, okay.
Um, because I don't know, they're playing good baseball right now. Just
Hmm.
I feel like they
If
have
they
the
weren't, they
edge
wouldn't be here.
now.
I think the advantage that the Tigers have is pitching, for sure. Pitching, especially with Tarek Skubal on the mound today. Um, I will say, but the team is the Guardians are very hot right now. They've had a very good like 2 or 3 month stretch, and I think they're just ready and waiting to take somebody out. I think I have Guardians in two.
That is the wild card. So now moving on to the division series.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Um, so I had the Dodgers moving on, so they would be facing the Phillies,
Mm-hmm.
and you had the Dodgers moving
I
on as
had.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I had the Padres facing the Brewers,
Mm-hmm.
and
I had the Cubs playing the Brewers.
Guardians facing the Mariners,
Mm-hmm. We both
and
had that.
Red Sox facing the Blue Jays.
I had the Yankees facing the Blue Jays.
Yeah. Let's start off with Blue Jays versus our wild card winner picks.
Hmm. Okay. I haven't paid too much attention to the Blue Jays this year. Outside of their number one, I really don't know. They got Gosman, Shane Bieber, and then Max Scherzer as our 1, 2, 3. I mean,
Yeah.
Scherzer has a ton of experience. I think the guy has he's got to be doing something illegal because no man who's 42 should be throwing 95 miles an hour. Anyway, but yeah, uh, for me, I think the Yankees made a really good case to be the division leaders, but they just couldn't pull it off at the very end. I'm gonna say they tied with the Yankees. They just had the edge for the regular season, but I will say I am going to pick the Yankees in 4.
Yeah.
What do you
Um.
Blue Jays Red Sox? What do you think?
I'll do. I don't know. I feel like with the Blue Jays postseason track record in the last few years, which hasn't been great,
Yeah,
um,
it's been the Blue Jays.
I'm gonna have to go continue. Though I don't know if I can, because I don't know. The Red Sox pitching just seems a little rough of a situation right now.
Outside
Starting
of
pitching.
Crochet, who do you have?
So I think Blue Jays definitely have the edge. Starting
Hmm.
pitching a little bit.
Okay,
So
that's like the most confident pick I've ever heard.
yeah, I don't know. I'll continue with the Red Sox.
We have Red Sox in the ALCS. That's crazy. Okay,
Red Sox
right here. How many games?
3.
3 games. You have them sweeping the Blue Jays.
No, no. Uh,
Okay, okay.
it's
Who
gonna
do
be a
you?
good
How many?
series, and it's gonna go 2 games to the Blue Jays, and then Red Sox come out on top with 3.
Ooh. Okay.
Now you've got. We both said Guardians,
Mm-hmm. Guardians, Mariners.
Mariners. Um, I'm gonna go with Mariners
Why?
in. It's gonna be Mariners 3, and then the Guardians are gonna win 1.
Okay. All right. I would also agree with that. I would say I think the Guardians will win 1 game, and it's going to be that game will not be close because there's just going to have 1 game that just doesn't go their way. But I'm going to say Mariners in 4 over the Guardians. They just have too much going for them
Wow.
in that the Guardians don't really have.
All right, so National League,
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Dodgers, Phillies.
Hmm. Let's go with the Brewers one first because I want to save that one for later.
Okay, Brewers, Cubs,
You have
Brewers,
the slot.
Padres.
Yeah. Who do you have? Brewers, Padres.
Um, I'm going to go with the Brewers.
Okay.
Uh, they've also not had a great postseason track record
Yeah.
either. Both teams have never won a World Series,
Yeah.
so that's something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, Brewers. They've. I've just seen too many times the Brewers coming back in games.
Yeah.
Like I've checked the score like randomly, and I've seen like, whoa, the Brewers are down 5-1, and then I look later, and it's like, what? The Brewers won that game.
Yeah.
Um. So I don't know. The Brewers to me got take the advantage of pitching, starting pitching,
Mm-hmm. For sure.
and then I think just the way that the lineup works together on that team. I'm gonna go with Brewers
Hmm.
in 4 games.
Hmm. Let's see. Cubs versus Brewers. Who do I have? All right, I've looked into this for about 5 seconds. Um, but the guy who is the number one for the Cubs has a very good name, very good guy. I think he has a really good shot to be the rookie of the year. We're gonna go with Cade Horton.
Ah, Cade.
Yeah, seems like a really nice dude. Never met him personally. It'll be really cool if I did. But yeah, I think that if the Cubs can beat out the Brewers starting pitching, which they can, it is a possibility. Um, I think the Cubs, their offense is just too good. The offense can really make some moves, but I will say I will most like this is most likely one of the few, but I think I'm gonna go wild here. I'm gonna take Cubs in five.
Cubs. Okay.
Cubs are gonna win in five. They will pull off the upset.
Yeah, I mean, they were right there in the division for a good portion of
Hmm.
the season, so yeah, I could
Exactly.
definitely see that happening. Okay, so Dodgers, Phils.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
Moment we've all been waiting for. I really don't know, man. I want to go with the Dodgers so bad, but I, I'm still gonna go with the Dodgers. Uh, yeah, psych you out, fans. Anyway, but I think the Phillies have a very formidable team. They definitely have a lot of things going for them. But I'm looking at their depth chart. They've got a couple key injuries I think they haven't really addressed. Like they got a couple relievers on the IL that are on this list. They got Ranger Suarez is day to day.
Oh,
Whereas with whereas with the Dodgers, obviously we have injuries. But from what I've seen from the Dodgers, especially with what they're doing now, they're going to be bringing Kershaw out of the bullpen with Sasaki and Sheehan, and then you throw in like maybe like a cut inning of Blake Trinan or Alex Vesia, anybody but Tanner Scott at this point.
yeah.
But
He can
yeah,
come in if the
seriously,
game's like a blowout.
yeah, no, I don't even want that to happen.
Just take
Ugh.
him off the roster.
Yeah, please do it with what they just announced their roster, and Conforto's not on the list, so I'm just so happy. But yeah, I just think this the series is gonna be really close. I think due to the depth of pitching that the Dodgers have, they can pull it off. And I feel like they can. Trey Turner's gonna be coming off an injury, so it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. But I'm gonna take Dodgers in five. That will be a
Okay.
very fun series to watch since both teams are very good at home.
I think Dodgers take it in 5 game series. They go all 5 games. The starting pitching are for the Dodgers lights out.
Mhm.
Um,
Definite possibility.
and if the Dodgers offense can score any runs, then I think they have a great chance of winning each of those games.
We made our predictions. It's NLCS time.
So I had Mariners
And the Red Sox.
and the Red Sox.
Oh,
And you had Mariners Yankees.
yeah, I did.
Um I don't
This
know
is
I don't know if this point I should just go all the way Red Sox for no reason.
yeah, yeah. 2018,
Because
baby.
at this
No,
point they're
please,
probably
no.
on this magical run.
Yeah, it's like canonically, like, oh, Garrett Crochet has thrown like 4 games in like 2 series.
But
He's thrown a no hitter or something.
so I'm part of me is kind of just wanting to go for it, but I do think the Mariners are going to win this.
Yeah, okay. How many
Um
games? It's a 7 game series.
I think it goes 6 games.
Okay. or 7.
And yeah, Mariners take it.
Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Mariners, Yankees. We've seen a lot of good things from both of these teams. I need to pull up the Yankees for a minute. So I think the make or break thing this year for the Yankees is going to be how well does Aaron Judge do in the postseason. I think it's going to be very interesting seeing Cal Raleigh against Aaron Judge. I think that's going to be something we are very much looking forward to. I think the Yankees can do it. It is a possibility, but you know what? I'm just going to take the Yankees. Yankees are going to win in 6.
Okay, so you got the
Yeah,
Yankees
I got the
going to the
Yankees.
World
I got
Series
the Yankees going to the
back to
World
back
Series
years.
again. Just gonna say it. Yankees in 6.
All right, so we got Yankees and Mariners potentially
Mm-hmm.
World Series, and then we got NL. We've got. I said Dodgers. You said Dodgers.
Mm-hmm. And did you have the Brewers,
I had the
or did you have?
Brewers.
Okay, and I had the Cubs. Dodgers, Brewers. Who you got?
So I think if the Dodgers can make it past the Phillies, they're going to the World Series.
Yeah, they have the momentum, for sure.
Unless the Philly series just takes everything out of them. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think the Brewers are going to have a tough series too
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
either the Cubs or the Padres.
Yeah.
So this one's going to be a tough one for me. The
Mm-hmm.
Dodgers haven't played well against the Brewers this year,
Yeah.
but
I think they got swept this year in the series.
said that they're going to beat the Phillies. So if they do that, I think they can beat the Brewers as well.
Okay. I will say with the Brewers, they haven't faced Snell. They haven't faced Prime Sheehan. They haven't seen Sasaki out of the bullpen. They haven't seen Kershaw out of the bullpen. There are many things that the Brewers team has not played against yet that the Dodgers have going for them.
Yeah, I mean they played so early in the season that.
Hmm. They played like early August, but I don't have the Brewers there. I have the Cubs. I have the Cubs there, but I think the same thing goes for the Cubs. I think the Dodgers have better starting pitching.
True.
They have it at times better hitting, and I think the new weapons that the Dodgers have out of the bullpen, if the Dodgers can maximize them, I think the Dodgers can win. And I think they will go back to the World Series. They're going to win. It's going to be pretty close in a couple of games, but I'm going to have the Dodgers in 5 against the Cubs.
Okay, and 5.
Yeah.
All right, so
Just based on starting pitching alone.
so you've got a World Series rematch,
I know.
and I've got
It's totally possible.
Dodgers Mariners. I think if the Dodgers, like I said, if the Dodgers make it past the Phillies, to me, I think they've got it.
Yeah.
Unless the Mariners really, you know, just get hot,
Get, yeah. Which is totally possible.
which is.
It is within
And
reason.
and they have Randy Arozarena, who has been known to um, do some crazy
Yeah.
stuff in the postseason.
How many games do you have if the Dodgers play the Mariners in the World Series? How many games?
I think they win in 5 games.
Ooh, okay. Yankees rematch for the ages. We have Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani once again. Both sides absolutely loaded. We got Stanton, we got Chisholm, I think. We got Ryan McMahon in his very first World Series, hypothetically. And we have Ohtani pitching in the postseason. I hear me out. The Dodgers will win in 6 games. Ohtani will pitch 7 innings in his game in the World Series. And he will strike out Aaron Judge twice.
Wow.
Yeah. And I will say, in the last game, if it comes down to it, and if there's a possibility, Clayton Kershaw will close out the game.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah. Every World Series the Dodgers have won, they have had a starting pitcher come in and get the last out. In 2020 was Julio Urias. We all know where that went. In the
That's
next
true.
2024 was an untouchable Walker Bueller, which in a form that we have not seen since or even before.
Yeah.
And I will say Clayton Kershaw will get the save in game 6 of the World Series and win the game.
Wow.
And that will be such a great end to his career as a Dodger.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a storybook ending.
Yeah. But yeah, Dodgers, we both have the Dodgers winning the World Series
Dodgers
again.
winning. I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I wonder why. Huh? this is what
Uh,
this is what happens when you live in LA, guys.
but yeah, I mean, now I do think I will end with this
Mm,
that if the Phillies, because I honestly think Dodgers Phillies could go either way.
it could, yeah.
If the Phillies win, they're gonna win the World Series.
Yeah. I think whichever team wins the Dodgers Phillies World Series is going to not World Series, the division series. I think they're going to win.
Yeah, I feel like that's just kind of where the best teams are, in my opinion. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, you may agree or disagree,
But you heard it here, folks. We're fans of baseball.
and
Put your picks in the comments.
we may have just predicted a perfect bracket.
Who knows? Maybe.
All right.
Lord willing. Yeah.
See ya.
See ya. Go Dodgers.